Hi, I'm Stacy with the Dave Ruey Homes team at 5 Star Lakeshore. I am talking to sellers today about how to maybe best portray your house in a market where buyers go online and look at photos before they'll even set up a showing to walk through your house in person. A lot of times photos don't tell the whole story, but to a buyer, if there's anything in those photos that turns them off, they won't give your house a second chance. So, as a seller, home staging is a very important thing that you need to do. There's some simple things you can do that will help aid in the sale of your home. The first thing is always curb appeal. You may think, okay, yeah, basics, the house looks fine outside, but maybe there's something like painting the front door, or there's a shrub right in front of the front porch that's really in rough shape that should maybe be torn out. Do you store your trash cans right in front of the garage? Don't put them there. Somehow that deters people. Little things like that can really add to the curb appeal. So as you're thinking of listing, or if your home is listed, just take care of those little projects that really aren't going to cost you much but may make a huge difference. Another thing, make sure you do a deep clean on the house. Go through and wash the windows. Clean all the floors. Clean the carpets. Have them professionally cleaned. Dust the ceiling fans. Get rid of the cobwebs. Everything does show in the photos. Even if you think it's not totally showing, it's there. And if the photos look great, but they come to your house and see those little things, it's a huge turnoff and they think you don't take care of your house, which is typically not the case. Next, take a look at your rooms. Do you have dark paint colors? Do you have some heavy curtains? Have you used some bold color choices? I know I love bold colors in my house, but to sell a house, those can be an instant attraction for somebody, especially in photos. So it may be worth just walking through and saying, okay, is that color a little bit loud? Should we paint that wall a more neutral color? Should we redo this bedroom? Maybe it's a child's room that you did for their personality. Maybe worth just repainting it with a neutral shade. Doesn't have to be beige or gray. There's some great blues and greens out there that can work as well. You can even get into some purples. So take a look at things, see if there's anything that might be a little more personalized than maybe most people would like. I mentioned the heavy curtains. That is huge. In photos, it can really darken a room, make it feel smaller. So take the time maybe and go get some shears, or just open the blinds. Take the curtains down, have the blinds open for all the photos. Next step, declutter. And that is a pretty common one. You see it a lot of times. We all have our personal items we like to have around our house, a lot of family photos, maybe some knickknacks that are very personal to us. Maybe you love overstuffed pillows on your sofa, and there's a ton of them. There's so many little things that can add up to being overwhelming to a buyer, very distracting, can make a room feel smaller. So just go through and get rid of anything that's not necessary. Take away any of the personalization you have, or at least a lot of it, so that when somebody walks in, they're not seeing your house, they're seeing potentially their future house. One other thing is light fixtures and your cabinet hardware. Light fixtures are a quick and easy fix. They can be very inexpensive, but if you have a room that maybe has a light fixture, doesn't throw off a whole lot of light, go pick up a cheap replacement that looks good, that looks more modern, but really brightens that room up. The other items to look for are maybe the pendant lights over a snack bar in the kitchen, dining room chandelier. If it's anything that is over the top, heavy looking, or ornate, maybe worth just going to get a simple piece that's not going to stand out as well, that's really going to open up the space and not be distracting. Will also give the house a more modern feel. Same thing with maybe just the knobs on your kitchen cabinets. Those, sometimes if they're a different metal fixture than a lot of people are doing now, they're colored, just if they're personalized in any way, going out and picking up just some simple maybe brushed nickel knobs at the local hardware store can be a quick, easy fix, and it will modernize your kitchen. Even if your cabinets are older, that's a quick way to really take care of things. Hopefully you find this information helpful. I am going to put a link along with this YouTube video so you can download some other helpful tips for staging your home. If you are local and would like some information, we'd be more than happy to walk through and give you some ideas on different things you can do to help get things done. I'm also going to put a few before and after photos of some of the homes that I have staged so you can see the dramatic difference. And it doesn't take a lot of money to make that difference. So, again, Stacy with 5 Star Lakeshore. Love to hear from you, and please, please, please follow my page. I will be posting tips for buyers and sellers continuously. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.